What's up, guys? This is Gnarly Charlie. I'm here doing a album review of this really epic band, Cycle of Ruin. Cycle of Ruin has an EP, Crimson Fog of Death, which I have here I'm going to do a review about. And then they have a single that they just came out with about a month ago, I believe, called Born of War. If you haven't got a chance to check that out yet, I'll leave a link in the description. Cycle of Ruin is a southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas area metal band. Kind of melodic death, thrash vibey to it. I feel it's got a little bit more of a progressive side in there as well, but not like a heavy Dream Theater progressive, but more of a, almost like an Opeth. Good Opeth. Anyway, lead singer, Brant Hutchcraft, very good friend of mine. Went to go see a couple of concerts with him, got to meet him and hang out with him quite a lot. I've actually met and hang out with these guys quite a lot, because a previous band I used to be in, Emaciation, used to play with these guys every other show, or I think every show, I'm not 100% sure, but got to play with them a lot, and they are amazing live. If you ever get a chance to check that out, definitely do. Brant Hutchcraft, like I said, lead vocalist, very talented singer, gutturals. He also does kind of like what I feel is like a high-pitched King Diamond falsetto voice. What I've always like kind of referred to it as like a King Diamond-esque approach to it. We have Aaron Chase on bass, bringing that heavy-ass thundering riffs. As a bass player, I'm kind of astounded by the fact that, you know, how good of a bass player this guy is. He plays a 6-string, I believe Ibanez? I'm not sure, but dude, it looks sick. James Miller, he's their drummer. Heck of a drummer, great guy. Loves, you know, like death metal and shit. Like I think he just loves playing fast. I'm just pretty sure that's his niche. Like I've never seen him not play anything basically as fast as he probably could. And then the guitar player, Corey Jackson, who is a very good friend of mine, very close friend, and he plays guitar. The whole album is basically a miniature concept, I guess. I'm calling it a miniature concept because it's only 3 songs and then a spoken word. The Professor Seth Banner's statement, which I'll get into at the very end. Crimson Fog of Death, which is what's actually playing right now. Heavy ass song, probably my personal favorite on the entire album. Start to finish, it's literally just anger and aggression, and probably one of the coolest death metal songs I've heard from these guys. Like I said, it's my favorite, and that's probably just playing it up because it is my favorite. I'm not 100% sure. Next, we have Icons from the Abyss. This song is another crazy-ass song that I told you about, like, you know, just like, you know, Crimson Fog of Death. Heavy as fuck, loads of pinch harmonics, and a killer-ass guitar solo from Corey Jackson. Like I said, this guy, I don't know if I told you before, but this dude shreds. There's just no other word to describe it. He's a hell of a guitar player, and he deserves a lot more recognition as a guitar player than he gets. But, like I said, killer dude. Hold the Line, 3rd song on the album. And this is the last official song, I guess, with music. It's like a tornado of heavy riffs. It literally makes you feel like moshing. Like, if you see these guys live, they are probably going to be trying to start a mosh pit, or at least I would, during Hold the Line. It's to me, it's like a heavy metal anthem in a death metal style. So if that helps describe it at any way, shape, or form, take it as it is, man, because it's a killer song. On to the Professor Seth Banner's statement. Professor Seth Banner is a archaeologist who is doing an archaeological dig in Greenland and finds this weird tablet, stone kind of deal, and you know, it goes through his details of finding it, getting it out, and taking it to America to get it translated by some scientists. They take it from there, and you know, as time goes on, the scientists finally realize what this tablet means. It's actually a key, and that opens something in Antarctica. They go to the place, they start digging. I'm assuming with lasers, it would be more cool. I feel. And then this crimson fog of death kind of arises, and that's where the 3 songs, I'm assuming, start to flow through. And it is basically the diary of Professor Seth Banner, of what happened on his accounts. So whether this becomes a bigger piece, like if this becomes like a full-length album and not just an EP, I don't know. I would like to see more. It, like I said, killer shit. I wish there was more on this album. But hey, that's what Born of War, the single, is for, I guess. The new single. But anyway, if you haven't checked these guys out, I will definitely leave a link for where you can download a copy of it. I don't think there's any physical copies left, but I'll leave a copy for the EP, the single, and a live concert. I don't know which one I really want to do yet, but like I said, I've seen a lot of them. I've actually been to a lot of them. So, also, before I leave, April 27th, they are playing at Foo Bar in St. Louis. They're opening for a kind of a gothic progressive metal band called Warhol, I believe. So if you're in the St. Louis area and you get a chance to check them out, definitely do so. Like I said, Foo Bar, April 27th of this year, 2018. So, with that being said, I'll see you next time. This is Gnarly Charlie.